Let's take a look at this control box and figure out how we can set up the buttons. So I'm going to be using these tactile switches that are pretty tall, that way it can poke through the control box and we can press it easier. Now the tricky thing about this is going to be the underside of the buttons. I have to come up with a way to hold them in place so that when I press the buttons they don't fall all the way through. And just in case, I'm also going to be chopping off the extra legs so that they don't touch the metal of the control box. And now that that's done, I'm going to be pre-soldering the remaining legs, and for the shared negative, I'm going to attach them first with this resistor leg. That way I'll just have one negative wire instead of two. Let's switch our focus over to the NeoPixel accent I'm going to be using for the crystal. This process is going to be pretty simple. I'll start out by pre-soldering each of the pads. The only relatively tricky part is this resistor we have to add to the data line. But now we just attach that wire along with a positive and negative, and then we have the completed accent pixel. Now for both the control box and the accent pixel, I decided to use E6000 to hold them in place, and I guess we'll see how it turns out later.